Yo. Good morning. How are we all doing today? How are we doing today? Yo, Mick Pro, thank you for the follow, bro. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. How are we doing today? What's good? Welcome to the office. Hope everybody's got their coffee. It is Midnight Sapphire Monday. It is Midnight Sapphire Monday. How are we doing? How's the weather? Hey, how's the weather up out there? What's up, Gaming Dad? You do Midnight Sapphire every day, don't you? Hopefully there's a patch soon. Yeah, I'm hoping they come up with something soon. But me, no, I never go to Midnight Sapphire. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm never in Midnight Sapphire. Yeah, I never do midnight. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Here, I'll start up the first Tangia dungeon of the day. Shuffled up the rewards a bit. We got new bosses, couple new boss fights. Exclamation mark join.
Ready. 30 seconds.
Exclamation mark join.
Move out.
Gosh, I'm doing this Tangia alone? As if. As if you guys got me in here alone. At least I got some kind of reward. Yo, Nayhem. What's good, bro? Hey, thank you for the follow, bro. Welcome in. Oh, there's so many looters here. Oh, no. We got us a lot of looters. Oh, well. Why don't I have a looter's bag on? What am I doing? I've been using this here. I built up this L40. Look at the stats on it. 33%, 48%, 58%, 37%. Yo, thank you for the follow, bro. Thank you, thank you. What the heck? We're trolling already? Seriously, we're trolling already? Why are we doing that? Why are we trolling? Just knock some down. That's what I'm saying, Naham. Once you get your level 4 traders, you got all you need. Oof. That guy had a tablet. Let's go. Yoink. 21, 37, 96, 48. All right. All right, we got both codes. And there's other people lurking. Other people lurking. Gotta love that. Yo, Michael, thank you for the sub on YouTube, bro. What's up, Jay? Wow. You distracted me, Jay. I just got headshot because of you, bro. You distracted me. It happens. It happens, bro. Yo, Blizzard, what's good, bro? Vulture might be at Titan and Nomad. You might find him at Titan and Nomad. He's about to start making the switch. So I think Bennett is going to be on the hunt for him right now. I expect that to be updated within the hour. I swear if this guy's like right here. Okay. Got him. What's up, MHG? How you doing, bro? A day off today? Hell yeah, bro. That's awesome. Behind you? Nah, we're good. We're good. What's up, Painter? We're good. You're coming for me. Okay. Alright. Try it, bro. Try it. Yoink. I'm in the courtyard. When you go out, you'll be done. I doubt it. That's not how this works, bro. I do doubt that. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be awesome, MHG. I'm locked in here. They're locked in here with me. Cool. Gosh, why does it feel like I'm lagging? I did see high ping earlier. Maybe this server is just poo-poo. Brother. MMG. I already have that. Yoink. Wi-Fi password, bring back dead zone 123. That's funny. Yoink. 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 Yo, Arrow Lord, how you doing, bro? How are we doing today? I had a good weekend, nice and chill. What about all you guys? What did everybody get up to this weekend? I quite literally did not much at all, and I think that was good. Chilled as well? Hell yeah. Pretty chill as well? Let's go. Let's go. Yo, Flume, thank you for the follow, bro. Welcome in, welcome in. How are we doing today? Connected my sim rig after a while and just cutting up traffic in car X. I've seen stuff like that. It looks cool. I just don't know what the like. I looked into getting a wheel, but the wheel I was gonna get was super loud and super like motorized. It just didn't feel great. Despite being like $500, the wheel just seemed super cheap. But the racing and, you know, the cutting up, that stuff does look pretty cool. Morning, Frosty. How you doing, homie? Hey, yo! Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do take one of those. Hell yeah. I got Logitech, but next I want Moza wheel. Yeah, I was looking at a Logitech one. But I don't know. When I got there and I was looking at a display, I was like, what the fuck is this? The red watches are hard to find. I've only seen like 2. I've seen maybe 2 of those red watches. And I think I was up near Falang Airfield or like up by... I was either in this area here or I was in this area over here. Somewhere up north, I found the red watch. I'm lagging. I thought I was losing FPS, but I'm just like lagging and rubber banding. Jeez, it really pays off to just take your time. You guys know I'm usually friggin' wall-to-wall sprinting around in here. Sprinting around and jumping, but in this case, just walking around, taking my time, stuff's actually spawning in. Everybody sitting at Argos was probably thinking, oh, there's no loot in there. There's no loot in there. Yeah, well, my bag is full, bro. So, my bag begs to differ. Hey, my backpack begs to differ on whether there's loot. And there's player footsteps. Yep. Player footsteps. That's okay. It's quite alright. My splint only has 3 uses. Yeah, I'm gonna swap that out. And a blood for a chocolate bar. But I'm gonna eat the chocolate bar now. Gotta keep filled. Gotta keep ourselves filled up here. Last little look in here, alright. Still full on the alien. Cash registers reset. Duffel bag. Hell yeah. Ooh, a camera. Starting to get full here. Oh gosh. Yeah, we're getting really full here. There's loot at every stop. Every stop on the ride has some loot. Nice. Nice. Don't panic. You can never, ever, ever panic in a situation like that. You know how many people would have just been like, ah! And then just, like, sprayed the whole hallway and not hit a thing? Exactly. If the answer to that was, I would have shot the whole hallway, then... you know. You know. Oh, we're throwing nades now. We're throwing nades now, are we? And we're trolling. What's up, Snack? What is good? What is good? It is a fairly good Monday morning, I will say. I will say. Should AI be able to use grenades? That's the plan. Yep. I'm pretty sure the plan is to eventually have them throwing grenades, more actively using cover, kind of using teamwork more. Instead of just feeling like a bunch of individual mindless bots, I think they kind of want them to act more intelligently, as funny as that sounds. Like they want them to interact a little bit. Yeah, we would need to clearly know, like, I don't know, yes and no, actually. Would we need a heads up on a grenade? Not necessarily. You gotta listen for it, right? Like, theoretically, you might be able to hear them pull the pin, or you might be able to hear it land next to you, but it'd be nice to see the ability to throw it back, right? Right now, we can't pick up a grenade and throw it back. That would be nice to see. Yeah, maybe they shout out like, "I'm tossing a frag," you know, something like that. A snake wine? That's worth like nothing. Snake wine is not worth very much. We don't take those. I'm glad you took a break this weekend. I am too. I am too. It was good. Snake wine is Lamang Mad Dog. What's up, Michael? Bowled in a huge tournament this past weekend. Let's go. How did it go, Snack? Oof. We're getting down to the wire here. Yeah, we're getting down to the wire. I averaged 208 on a difficult shot. Hey, that's alright, right? That's pretty good, I think. Nice try, brother. Nice try, bro. A party room key? Guys, there's a party room key back there if anybody wants it. I don't have room. I'm full. But I'm gonna keep looking. Somebody's going to pick up my scraps. Oh, there's somebody in this one. There's somebody in that house. I'll go to this one. Yep, there's people in every house. I thought it was quiet, and then I got to the villas. Hey, a 3++. Front and back. Hey, Wes, thank you for the follow, bro. Welcome in. M856A1. Shit, I'll grab it. Anything worth grabbing in here? No. Got us a purse. Necklace, camera, and digital camera. Well, I'll take the necklace. And... those are pretty cheap. I could just, like, unload, put that in there. And that's 4 bullets. Yeah, okay. We'll grab the camera. That works for me. Another digital camera right there. A sleek luxury. Okay. Okay. Well, fucking gemstone rings are cheap. And gold rings are cheap. Yoink. And the purse next to the thing. Credit card and another watch. Gold ring, drop. Yoink. We're loot min-maxing here. We're min-maxing loot. Because that's what you gotta do when you're this full. Dang. Somebody beat me to it. Yep, somebody beat me to it. Looted. Looted. Fuck. Ayo. Guys, remember when they said no vehicles? Remember when they said no vehicles? I don't know, bro. I don't know. That looks like a vehicle to me. Looks like a vehicle to me. Dentist time. Ayo. What a coincidence. 7D, good morning, bro. Thank you for the view check. Hope you're doing well today on this fine Monday morning. Nothing to see here. Move on. Okay, Arrow Lord, does that truck not look a little sus? Does that truck not, like, just look a little sus to you? The same way it looked a little sus to me? Like, with the shovel and the axe on it and the big tires, like... That thing looks like it would be a fucking Ground Zero expedition vehicle right there. The boys hop in and fucking go trail riding. That would be sick. Look at this goblin. Loot goblin over here. There was one more. There we go. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm so heavy. I'm so heavy with loot. Those were my last few bullets. Yo, Stony, what's good, bro? Hope you're doing well today. GCW wasn't good with me this weekend. Blue Lagoon area took me out 3 times, lost my gear twice. Midnight Sapphire, loot goblins. Tiger Bay, loot goblins. Ah, brother. That's no good. I didn't really get on this weekend, so I can't say the same. What I will say is you weren't fighting me for loot. You were not fighting for my loot. I was not around this weekend. Good morning. Thank you for the message. I did have that on my list. Kind of been a one thing at a time type of day here. Gosh, I got all this other loot to deal with. Imagine complaining. Imagine not having enough room for all your loot. Eh? Yo, Abo. My homie. What's good, bro? Look at all that loot. Midnight Sapphire been good to me. So much loot. I wish I could just move all this stuff easily without wrecking my stash. That would be great. That would be great. There we go. All the loot is together. Plus, I got more loot. Like, guys, do you think there's enough loot out there or no? Is there enough loot out there? I don't know. You tell me. Who are these loot goblins that everybody keeps talking about? Weird. Hey, who are these loot goblins everybody keeps talking about? What's up, Stompin'? Hey, we got a dungeon going? I'm down. I'll get in on that. Whoa. Another day. Another victory for the OGs. Taking down the sweats. No, I'm not rubbing it in, 70. I'm just motivating you, bro. It's motivation. That's motivation. It's like, hey, look what you could get. That was an unfair comparison, though, because the stuff in the safe has been here for, like, I've had that stuff in the safe for a bit now. Hey, what the heck? What are these guys doing out here? Are we just patrolling? Can I join? Can I join? Guys, can I join your patrol? Look, I'm assimilating. That's how I get the good loot. I'm one of them. They're getting there, Frosty. Yeah, they're getting there. I guess they didn't want to be friends. Brother! You're joking. You're joking! He broke my heart. That dude broke my heart. That wasn't very nice. Yeah, that's exactly it. You take a couple of days off and then all of a sudden they forget that, like, I am the guy. I am the guy that you're not supposed to shoot. But they shoot me anyway. I don't understand. I pay them enough. Look, I basically just donate my kits to Midnight Sapphire. And this is what I get in return. Hey, this is what I get in return. Biggest problem points to fix. Honestly, nothing that they haven't already addressed. They've already addressed fixing the AI. They've addressed fixing the tasking. So, those were my two big ones. I think that, I don't know if it's just me or what, but performance seems a little weird still. Like, I still get stuttering and ping issues and stuff, but, you know, it could just be me. I don't know. I don't know. You know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Want to go back to maining PvP, but the red zones ruin it for you. Interesting. See, I thought the red zones were like... I'm not sure where I stand on the red zones. I'll be honest. You know, as an Arma enjoyer, I think that Arma does just fine without a big circle on the map saying, hey, this is where we're fighting. Like, people have radios, people have map markers. I don't know. I don't know. It removes the stealth and anonymity. They can literally track and chase you. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You can't, like... That's a perfect example right there. Right? You can't, like, go and set up a good sniper position and get a few kills, because as soon as you take one shot, whether it's at a player or an AI or a fucking misclick, everybody just knows where you are. Whether it's from the loud-ass sound you can hear across the map, or you accidentally shoot near a cop or a player and then you get a red circle. It just doesn't feel right. When I'm playing Arma, and I can stay within like 100-meter circle and just keep repositioning and they don't even know where the fuck I am, that feels good. But when I feel like as soon as I take a shot at someone, I'm basically just revealing my position to them because of the red circle, like, that doesn't feel right. You know, I want to go attack a cop, and as soon as I fire a shot at a bot, there's a circle. Yo, Cheeto. Doing some looting. Scooping up all the loot. Scooping loot. Scooping loot. Scooping loot. The red circles were put in because PvP players were moaning and demanding it. Now they have it. Devs have said, you asked for it, you got it. Perhaps those who moaned should have considered. Exactly. It literally feels like you've got one shot to take. Yeah, exactly. You have like one chance, and if you fuck it up, then you're screwed. Shit, I didn't know you could get all this in here. No way. MS Kate Key. Dang. That's some good loot. Some good loot in the Kate. For real, for real. Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't like I don't quite know how to put it into words. Um Yeah, I don't know quite how to put the feeling, I guess, in or the thought into words. You can, yeah, sniping does need some love. The snipers feel unpredictable. It feels like, we're way too limited in, we're way too limited in range. Like, 400 meters is not nearly enough. Need to allow to sell lockboxes. What do you mean sell lockboxes? Like your secure container there, Justin? You could sell those. You're welcome to sell those if you don't want them. Buy and trade them. I still, like, if you mean between players, no. Definitely not. But, yes, you can buy them and sell them to the traders, not to players. I'd love to stay in chat, boys, but I hear my buddy Yen on the roof. Yen is in the building. Oh, hang on, bro. I'm empty. You're empty too, I think. Yeah, he was stuck in a door too. That's unfortunate. Hi. Cool. Oh, you had a junk signal repeater? I guess I'll take it. I guess I'll take it. You got 200K from midnight. That's wild there, Justin. Lucky, lucky boy. That is lucky. And I'm heavy. Hey, thank you for the follow, bro. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, hi. VIP passport. Hi, one-time pad key code. All this stuff is looted. How much slots does T-Wallet have? 12. It has 12. And I carry 3 of them, so I've got 36 spaces. My 6 spaces here turn into 36. Worth of, like, high-value loot, money, credit cards, you name it. Like, you can put your passports in there, your key codes, your military items, your cash. They are very handy to carry. Artisan level 4 for those. Oof. Oh my gosh, they don't even stand a chance. They don't even stand a chance. A barrier? That's 2 in one day. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Get a barrier here. Oh my... Okay, wait. Did I not just pick up that card, or did it not work? I guess it didn't work. I swear I just picked up that biometric card. $60 is $60.
I know where you are, so don't make this any more difficult. I'll just come out.
You don't know where I am. You're lying. Guys, he's lying. He doesn't know. He don't know shit. He don't even know his left from his right. Guaranteed. I'd like to see him try to find me in his own country before I find him first. You've been farming and found out just do side missions and the blueprint will come back? Sounds good. Good to know. Thank you, bro. Is there not... Okay. Bro, I'm looting. Chill. Why do they always shoot and not ask questions? Why can't they give me a chance? KS1 hits better than MCX? I don't know. I don't know about that. MCX feels pretty darn good. It does feel pretty darn good, that MCX. Hi. Oh, you had cash on you. Thanks. Hey, Frosty. Thank you for the resub, bro. Thank you, Frosty. Hey, Lurk, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You know how I am about the MCX? Tried KS1 other day, and the sound from it made me smile. That's good. That is good. Cool. Not bad that time. Neck and neck, but DDM4 still needs nerfed. Lowest recoil gun in the game. I haven't been using it a whole lot. Yo, what's good, duck face? Getting some good loot, as always. Hope you're doing well today. I want to make XM7. I don't know what that is. It is SIG 556. Ah, okay. A moment to relax? Hell yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. At all. Are there flashbangs in the game? There is. I think they call them stun grenades. But, yeah, you can get, like, little flashbang. They have, like, 5 or 6 meters radius, something like that. They're okay. They are, right? Might be fun to use on the patrollers, maybe. Not a bad idea. They do work. That's for sure. Those things do work. That would be pretty cool, to, Justin. I wouldn't mind that. Cool. Some might say streamer loot. If we have XM7 upper, just give us the spear upper. Yeah, I don't see why not. Could you explain why gamers play with a whole mouse pad and use their elbow compared to using just wrist? Well, that's a good question. I think it's personal preference. I used to just use a small circular mouse pad, regular old mouse pad like anyone else. But now I like I've got one of the large desk mats on my right side right here. Right here, I've got a big desk mat. So, I have lots of space to move this mouse, but then I also have a second mouse, like, way over here for the other PC, right? So I've got 2 mice on the one big mouse pad, and that works for me. I do have my elbow and arm resting on the table, or on the desk. It's pretty comfortable. That's part of it too, right? Is being comfortable. Some people are comfortable like being down under, like on a keyboard stand, whereas some like to kind of go sideways with their keyboard. Like, it's all personal preference. What's up, Lemon? How we doing? How we doing? What patrol? There's no patrol here. There's just a bunch of dudes on the ground. Hey, there's no patrol here. Just a bunch of dudes on the ground. How the heck did that get over there? Brother. Every once in a while, the mouse from one PC makes its way over to the other somehow. I don't understand it. Is the Spitfire 5X scope on .40? Like, are you asking whether it's still there? Because yes. The answer to the Spitfire is yes. It is still around. So much loot. So much loot. That's so weird. At some point, I swear I had an MCX that was FDE. I don't know what happened to it. I'm sure I had one, though. Yeah, I'm sure I had one. I'm sure I did. Brother. What am I still missing? A gas block? What the hell? What the hell? Now it works. Now she works. Sweet. Sweet. Integrated suppressor. I still have yet to be shown what an integrated suppressor is. Because none of the MCX barrels come with suppressors in them. These are all just threaded barrels. There is no suppressed barrel that I am aware of. Unless it's loot only. But, yeah, I don't believe that there is a integrated suppressor. Unless I don't know what that means. Unless I'm misinterpreting the term. Could be. That's just pressing O? Yeah, exactly. If you want a suppressor, just press O. Exactly. Exactly. Good call. It's the one that's recessed in the barrel. But there, okay. I don't think that they have what you're looking for, Justin. Because the shortest barrel, like I said, it's still just a barrel. There is no suppressor. It is a barrel. It is optimized for subsonic. It is supposedly perfect for suppressed shooting. But this particular barrel does not have a suppressor. None of them do. So like I said, I am not aware of any MCX barrel that is in the game that has a built-in suppressor. Like if you're talking about this, that is not an integrated suppressor. That is just the suppressor being reseated in the handguard because the barrel is so short. It's still just a 6.75 barrel with a suppressor on it. Somebody who knows more about guns can correct me. But to the best of my knowledge, there is no integrated MCX suppressor in the game. There is only reseated into the handguard with a short barrel. I think. I am fairly sure. Fairly sure. So where would I get What are the iron sights? What the hell? What? 6-hour flip up front iron sight. Where is that? There it is. I don't know why that didn't light up. And yeah, the rear. Okay, cool. How do I grind to level 50? But I did all tasks. You should have repeat tasks that you can do. There should always be tasks on your map that you can do. That's your best way to get to level 50. Yo, good morning, John. How we doing today, bro? How are we doing today? All good? That's what I like to hear, bro. Glad to hear it, John. Thank you for stopping in, homie. Do repeat tasks completed continue to level up? Yes. You won't get as much, but you will get reps still. Three days in, been grinding? Hell yeah, bro. Do I think the AI are too easy at the moment? A little. Yeah, they could use some work, but it sounds like that's, like, in the plans. Sounds like they're actively working on the AI, which is good. Ooh. Yoink. Reforger? Yeah, I've tried Reforger. Yep. I'm surprised you haven't caught one of my Reforger streams. We've been on that a few times recently. But that's fair. That's fair. Not saying that I expect anybody there, just, you know. You know. I'm gonna boot up the game after I get off work. Took a break since the first week of launch due to burnout of pre-update. That's fair. Mad Fingers should use Ready or Not AI, the John Wick AI. That would be jokes. Yo, Golden, good morning. You have 4 ATM hacking tools? Dang. Dang. That's wild. Bro, turn on the light. What's wrong with this light switch? Oh my gosh, the light switch does not work. Great. Gotta use my friggin' flashlight. Everybody's gonna know where I am. I'm not surprised doesn't want to pick up ANPYQ10. Who? I got the AN, didn't I? Wasn't there one that I picked up? Yeah, I got one. Oh, not me? Interesting. I grab those every time. Like, I imagine we're supposed to be able to get back out of here, but the button just doesn't work. I don't understand. The light switch and the button just don't work in here. Oh my gosh, that is wild. That is so wild. That's 3 barriers today. What's up, Faded? Yeah, this is PvE. I don't know if I would call that not looted. I would just say that I got lucky. You know, I would say like 9 out of 10 times, you're not getting something that someone left. You're getting something that respawned. Like that barrier. You know, nobody else is here. It's just me. So that barrier was mine. It was always going to be mine. That's the moral of the story. Guy was just standing in the dark. He was just standing in this kind of dimly lit room, doing nothing. That was a little sus. Did I already... Is it this one that... Okay, hold up. Hold up. Yeah, there's a purse right here. Did I get that? Yes. Somebody did. I did, maybe. Where's the party people at? Give me all the loot. Give me all the loot. Yep, give me it all. Give me all the loot. Yoink.
Stop fighting like a man.
We getting the good loot today. Oh yeah, we getting the good loot today. Holy. Unfortunate. He was gung-ho like, I'm gonna be the one that takes down Credard. Heh, nope. Denied. Him too, he thought he had me. He thought he had me in the first half. What about this guy? Nope. Too slow. Too slow. Hi. Oh! That was him. That was what he did. Oh! Ooh! Will you be playing Hell Let Loose Vietnam in the future? I didn't really look into that one too much yet. I gotta take a peek and see what it's all about. Oof! Another Glock! I'm so good. The loot is flowing today. Holy. Did I play it at all? No, never tried it. Never tried it. They need to change the loot view from switching over to covering the whole screen to a smaller view window. That would be cool. I don't know. I don't mind the way it is. Yeah, I don't mind. Oh shit. What is my top 5 games of all time? That is not something that I could really answer with much, I wouldn't be giving you a very good answer if I did try, bro. I've never really sat down and thought about it. I would say that despite being early access, if I had to pick like 5 games to play for the rest of my life, I'd put Gray Zone in there. Yep, Gray Zone would be on the list for sure. I think that I've enjoyed Reforger enough, and there's enough replayability to that to maybe put that in my list. Reforgers, like Arma, just as a whole, has been pretty cool. Gosh, I'm hard torn between Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4, or World at War. Both were very good games. Kind of went downhill from there. Gosh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else. But I will say for sure about the COD thing, like, it is, for me personally, number 4, Modern Warfare, being the first one I ever played, seriously. I played, like, a few of the older ones, the Medal of Honor, you know, you name it, but the one that I regularly got into was number 4, and then number 5, World at War. Those two those two games were sick. I liked those. They were good for their time. You know, Zombies mode. When Zombies mode first dropped, knocked her on Toten. That shit was pretty fire. So between those two, for sure, those two were good ones. I don't know what else I would pick though. That's a tough one. Like, I want to say like a good single player game, but there's a lot, you know, like Fallout is very good. Skyrim was very good. From both from Bethesda and like Obsidian and whatnot. World at War, favorite COD? Yeah, I thought it was great. I can still remember going out to get it the day it came out. Went out to buy the disc at the store. Fucking playing through that campaign, bro, alongside Reznov and shit. What a time. What a time. DayZ, OG, Warzone, Tarkov, and Rust. Those are good ones too. Yeah, I like those. Number 1 for me was SOCOM Confrontation. I don't think I've ever seen that. Or maybe I have. I'd probably recognize it if I saw it. A PS3 exclusive. Sheesh. There was one on the PS3 that I enjoyed playing a lot. It was called Infamous. The dude had like superpowers type shit. That was a good time. Original SOCOM, Navy SEAL, Battlefield 2, and Medal of Honor. Hell yeah. Yo, I used to get down with Medal of Honor Airborne. The one where you would jump out of the planes. That shit was pretty cool at the time. We had fucking air deployment long before GTA 6. We had that shit years ago. Remember the days of lining up on release day, hoping the store wasn't sold out? Yeah, exactly. The cool thing was, it wasn't even that bad. Like World at War, for example. I bet you there were places where, like GameStops and you name it, were just sold the fuck out of, like, those old school physical CODs. But here where I am, you just, like, waltzed into, like, GameStop or Best Buy or wherever it was at the time, and they just had some. I think it's almost time to sell my loot. Yeah, I think it's almost time to sell my loot. What do you guys think? Now that we have absolutely, like, no space left in the stash, should we sell some loot? Look at that. Look at all that loot. 3 barriers today. Does anybody know if there's a collection quest for those? If so, I'll keep them. Do they have, like, collect 3 laser designators, collect 3 barriers? You know, the big stuff too? If so, I'll keep some. Sick if true. Got a nice little collection going here. A nice little collection. Oh, there's already one of those in there. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Turncoat. I got some jewelry for you, bro. Actually, no. Let's do Gunny first. Let's do all these drinks first. There we go. And the perfume. 30,000. Nice. And Labby will take the phones. Where's all my phones? Hey, thank you for the follow, bro. Welcome in, welcome in. It's all those phones at. Phones, phones, phones. Cool. Turncoat. Let's get rid of some of this jewelry. Perfect. And Artisan can take the credit cards. Awesome. Jeez. Okay. So we got 3 of those now, right? Or did I get... Oh, I put one in my safe. That's right. Yeah, there's one in my safe still. So much loot. So much loot. I feel like I need some of these. What's up, Niffin? Maybe I need another safe. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I need another safe. I mean, like, I do have an idea, right? I have an idea. I'm 4.6 net worth. Right? So... out of that 4.6, like, around 2 million, give or take, is cash. And the rest is stuff. For some reason, you weren't showing up as live. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Oh shit. Turncoat. Alright, alright, alright. Did we figure out he's gotta love Crusader and Spielberg, but I bet you he's not gonna be there. I bet you he's still gonna be at Nomad if I go check.
Shields up for Foxtrot 1.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet that Vulture is gonna be at Nomad. Gosh, those shadows do not look very good. It's so dark. A minute and 20 seconds on the chopper. Come on, bro. Yeah, fair. Fair. I even turned my contrast back to normal. Like, I used to run 80 contrast, so that's what it would normally look for me, right? But I decided to see what it was like on 100, and holy shit. Like, I might go back to 80 because it's friggin' dark, bro. Did I see Jesse's critique video? No, I did not. Or maybe I listened to it. I don't know.
Raven arriving shortly near your position.
I might have listened to it.
0 seconds.
Sometimes I'll just put on a video like that while I'm doing shit, but not really, like, pay full attention to it. Alright,
I'm here. Move it. Go. Get ready. We're moving out.
flying over to Nomad and making a coffee. Yeah, I'm not sure, Frosty, if I saw that one or not. What was the TLDR? What was the gist? What was the point?
Approaching the LZ. 1 minute.
Even though I don't really consider him a GZW guy, he made a lot of really good points. Anything off the top of your head, feel free to drop it. Let me know if there's anything you recall. Otherwise, I can definitely check that out after.
We're getting close. 30 seconds.
Alright, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to make this coffee and I'm going to test out a new scene as well. We're going to test out a new scene.
Go, go, go.
Boom. Alright, BRB. So, did we see any familiar commercials there? What's up, Fibble? I all of a sudden want some Lucky Charms and DuckTales. How are you doing today, bro? Yo, Salvio, how are you doing, bro? Good to see you. Chillin'? Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Another Monday at the office. Other than that, great day. Let's go. That's what I like to hear. It was good, bro. Yeah, good weekend. Nice and chill. Just took it easy. Considered same kind of commercial montage, but with coffee commercials. I have not considered that. No, that was kind of just something I used to do. I used to play the commercials like back when I started. And so I found the file and got it set up to do it again. Well, Vulture is not here. Vulture is not here. He may be at Crusader. He may be at Spielberg. Let's try Spielberg, I guess. Hey, Rally, thank you for the sub on YouTube, bro. Appreciate you. Welcome in. If you guys haven't been here for a bit, I've been on the same server now since like 7:30, 7:30. So there was a good chance that he was still at the other cops. And I just wanted to see if he was still at Nomad. But it seems that he has started to move. So we're gonna go check one of the confirmed spots. This being like an existing server, I figured maybe he'd still be at the old spots. 30 seconds.
Raven reporting. I'm on my way. ETA 30 seconds.
He's almost here. We're gonna. He's almost here.
Landing. Get in. Go.
Let's
Ready,
go.
we're
Let's
taking off.
go. I gotta go find Vulture. That was the slowest takeoff I've ever seen. Slowest takeoff I've ever seen. Ridiculous.
Get ready. 1 minute.
Might be a slow takeoff, but that pilot is one of 4 who can fly through trees.
Approaching the LZ.
A dungeon?
30 seconds.
Wow, I could do that. I could do a dungeon.
Spread out.
Yo, what's good, Moonshine? Been good, bro. How you been? This guy better not be seeing Vulture right now. This guy better not be doing Vulture right now. All that stuff is mine. This stuff is mine. Busy with work, same shit, different day. Fair. That's fair. Appreciate you stopping in, bro. Cool. How's the games going? So far, so good, bro. So far, so good. Can't complain. Been getting just a little bit of loot. Just a little bit. A little. UAV control stations to Gunny. See, don't I have those now? Don't I have UAV control stations now? Isn't that what these are? Yeah. Gunny, my man. Hand over. PBG-01 UAV controls. Do I not have 2 of those? I have 4 of them. No, these are HGCS. There's a different kind of UAV? HGCS 30, and he wants PBG-01 plus. What the fuck? There's different UAV controllers? Since when? Since when? That's my only first time mission in Midnight Sapphire. Is those fucking PBG-01s. The black box with the antennas. Oh, those. Oh, I've had a few of those too.
Raven dispatched. Moving to November 1.
I've had a few of those too. Shit. Okay, I'll keep my eye out. I know what I'm looking for now. Yeah, you guys just reminded me. Now I know what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm kind of saving them there, Fibble. That's correct. I am saving some stuff just in case.
Shortly near your position. ETA 1 minute.
That's the one that I have, Golden, but Gunny's looking for a different one. There's a separate one. Yeah. Gotta go find some of those.
Raven reporting. I'm on my way. ETA 30 seconds.
Turn in is south? Yeah, it's the Gunny mission. Right here, no bullshit. PBG-01. I need 2 of them.
I'm at the LC. Hurry up and get in. Strap in. We're heading out.
And that's my only mission that's first time in midnight. My only mission that's first time there. Got your sanitizers for lab rat? Hell yeah. Bio-locked flash drives. I don't think I have any of those. I don't know.
We're getting close. 1 minute.
What do you think are the best graphics setting for the game on 5070 Ti and Core Ultra 9? Honestly, bro, I would just use the auto set. Just use the auto set and see what it tells you. Because that's arguably better than my system.
30 seconds.
Yeah, that's an issue with the shotgun there, Fibble. Something to do with the part.
Move out!
Why does it look like that? Gosh, why does it look like that? Ew. Ew. Why does it look like that? Seriously though, that looks fucked. Like, what's going on with the grass, bro? I swear the RT in this game is fucked. You gotta run everything on low just for it to not, like, look weird. I swear. Yeah, that's fair. Graphics settings are subjective, kind of relative. But, like, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this grass, but it looks like shit. It's, like, way too bright. And it's... the shadows are fucked. The reflections are fucked. There, I'm on low and it's still doing it. And that was supposed to be off. I was just playing. Let's see maybe if that's it. Off. Okay, so DLSS definitely fucks with the grass. That's fair. The DLSS definitely fucks with the grass. But I'm on low. Right? I'm on low. I want to go back up to high. It's so shiny. Like, I swear there's something up with the ray tracing. It's just so shiny. The grass kind of like shimmers. Try DLAA. Right now I'm on off. I was on off. But we can try and process with DLAA and see what happens. There. See, now the grass looks like shit again. It's like all shadowed weird. I'd rather it off than DLAA. Gosh, the game struggles so much just to change super resolution. That's wild. Theoretically, putting this on, like, Epic preset should look great. No DLSS Epic preset should look great, but the grass is all shimmery and weird. Like, I want to know what graphics settings the devs are running, bro. Their game looks fine when they post shit. I want to know what graphics settings they're using. Because it feels like I've got different graphics settings. The DLSS is off. This is 4K Epic. This is 4K Epic right now. But I feel like the grass still does not look right. It's like shimmering. Auto set is the benchmark. Auto set is like the best recommended graphics for your system. But what's the number for the renders in your settings? It's 100%. Right here, I showed that earlier. It is 100%. DLSS is off. This is 100% render. With Epic. So it should look fucking amazing. But the grass just isn't it. That grass just ain't it with the flashlight on. You also probably can't tell, but I'm getting like 40 FPS. Yeah, I'm getting like 50 FPS. And absolutely maxing out my CPU right now. CPU is running steady 100%. Oh, good call. Variable was on. Variable was on. Okay, we're sitting like 90-some% now. Nope. Every time I move and render new things, the CPU spikes. is it because, like... Okay, back to contrast 100. That's what we were on this morning. Still, this flashlight feels way too bright, for one. The flash of this flashlight is fucking way too bright. But, like, why does the light shimmer like that? You know what I mean? Like, the ray tracing is fucked up. I swear. Look at that. And then the light just disappears. And then it just, like, starts shimmering again. I don't know. Shit's fucked. Maxing out my CPU right now. Auto set. What does it think? Let's see what it thinks. Set everything to high. Put frame gen on and turn on super res. Well, no super res and no frame gen. How about that? Apply. I don't understand why would CPU usage be so high if I'm trying to use... Somebody here's got to know more about this than I do. Why would my CPU usage be at 100% when I've got my graphics cranked up? Is quality settings not GPU? Oh, we're just shooting Credard now? A 100% CPU on low. But I don't even know if that's accurate. I don't even know if that's accurate. Let me check something that, like Task Manager. Yeah, Gray Zone is using 60% of my CPU and almost 90% GPU right now. Memory is pretty low. It's only using like 9 gigs of RAM. But like, I don't understand. I really don't. I don't understand. Medium preset. Medium preset. Still maxing out the CPU. Why is it doing that? Why isn't it... I've got a 4080 Super. And the graphics card is chugging along just fine. I do have an X3D. But the stream doesn't interfere with the game. The stream doesn't interfere with the game. It's doing it on all the settings, Niffin. If I turn it up to epic, I'm still using over 50% of my CPU right now. Yeah, DLSS is off. This is medium, isn't it? No, this is epic. This is epic, but like the shadows, look at the shadows around that pole. It's all jagged and weird. Like, why is it moving like that? Why can't it just be a smooth shadow? That's what I'm saying. Like, when they put out gameplay or we watch them play the game, it looks fine. What the fuck settings are the devs using? Because I can't seem to get settings that make shadows and grass and everything look okay. Am I doing something wrong? Is my PC shit? It did cost a lot of money. I shouldn't have flickering weird shadows like this. They shouldn't be jagged either. Like, do I have to get a 50 series just to see good shadows? I don't understand. NVIDIA filters? I don't use any. Unless you mean them. But to me, like, this flashlight is overly bright. It makes the shadows look terrible. I don't understand. Does the game have TAA? I don't think so. Try a different flashlight? I'm gonna have to. But that still doesn't solve the fact that I'm on Epic preset using like more than half of my CPU and over 90% of my GPU right now. Like, I'm not sure what happened, but now all of a sudden it's just different. Quit and let the game compile. Maybe? Like, does this look smooth to you guys? Does this even look smooth? I'm getting 40 FPS. This is 45 FPS, 4K epic. In Midnight Sapphire. No DLSS, no frame gen. 9800 X3D and a 4080 Super. Like here, this is, I'll show you what it thinks I should do. I'll auto set it. I'll show you what it thinks I should do. There. Frame gen method will be applied after restarting the game. Okay. Here, that's what it thinks the settings should be. Sure, it's smooth, but it's also DLSS and frame gen. Like, look at those bushes. Look at the pixelated mess that those bushes turn into as soon as I turn the flashlight on. That looks disgusting. I don't know, it's just like things shouldn't shimmer and blend together like that. You see that? Not really. I don't think you guys can see it the same way I can. Look at the shadows on the pillars, right? If this is this not supposed to, like, look at it. It's all fucking weird. There's like jaggedness and shadows everywhere. Restart PC? That's the funniest thing. I am freshly restarted here. Like, I loaded up the game today, freshly restarted. Recompiled shaders like a day ago. Theoretically, everything should be fresh. What I will do is get out of here so I can so I can log out. So I can mess around with it, because something's not right. Even around the character. Around the character, everything just like, I don't know, it looks like low res. We'll see. We'll see. See if we can get it figured out. %70 CPU usage right now. Now I'm using more CPU than I was GPU with the recommended settings. Oh yeah, this looks like hot garbage. That looked like hot garbage when I turned. Oh my gosh. Ew, bro. Ew. How do you make this game look good? I don't understand. I really don't. It just makes the grass look like poo. Oh yeah, I've had it. Like, that's the problem with this game, is it feels like it'll recompile the shaders wrong, or fucking something just gets fucked up in this game from one launch to the next. I don't understand it. I can go to sleep and load up the game and all of a sudden I'm missing 20 FPS. Or the shadows look weird. Or I swear there's just way too much variance. Like, the lighting is way too much. The lighting is dialed way too high, I think. Something with the ray tracing just does not compute. I kind of wish I had like 8 different graphics cards that I could just swap in and swap out to test. You know, it's like, oh, my 4080 is acting weird. Let me just pop in like a 4090 or like a 5070 or something. You know, let me just pop in something different. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna put it up to epic. Epic preset. I don't want frame generation. And I do not want DLSS. And I do not want variable rate shading. Apply. Compilation reset. Yes. End deployment. Yeah, I can turn down the post processing. That's the only way to affect the minimal amount of motion blur in this game. Like, I'm on older drivers too, but I don't want to update my drivers because I know that they work. And now I'm just loading. Like, what is it doing right now? What are we doing right now? Could I just... How old? Um... Shit. Let's check. Oh, January? Yeah, January 27th. 591.86. Maybe that's why? They're on 596 now, and I'm on 591. Should upgrade to 595. Don't do 596. Uh... 591.86. Okay, so... Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Press Windows X. Choose... Press I? Brother, this is a scam. NVIDIA wants me to open up a PowerShell thing? What the heck? Is this a scam? No way, bro. No way I'm doing that. What the fuck is a PowerShell? Brother, no. Admin level access. Brother, I'm not giving... I'm not opening some gabagoo to verify and get to NVIDIA's website. No way. Okay. I'm on Windows 10 though. Does that matter? This says Windows 11. Oh, no, here it is. Windows 10. Okay, we're good. We're good. I just want a new driver. I found 595.97. That's like the latest one before 596, I think. This is from the end of March. So this will be much newer. Yeah, this is NVIDIA's website. 595.97. I would do mid-range 595. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see. GeForce 40 series. 4080 Super. Windows 10. Oh, here we go. Okay, so view 595. I could do 595.79 from March 10th. There's 3 of them. There's March 2nd, March 10th, and then March 24th. Hmm. 9.7 worked fine for you? I mean, that's the latest one for the 9.5s. Hmm. My brain would have to think, when I think about it, I think, okay, well, obviously in the beginning of March, they released this driver and something was wrong, so they changed it and updated it twice. So I'd have to be better off using 97 than I would the earlier one. I don't know. We could always play around. I'm not going to go with 596 though. Fuck that. If that's going to give me issues, then I'm not doing 596. Oh, often they're just expanding. I got you. I gave 595 a go and it was a total shit show. Yeah, this will be 595.97. Could you just like go on the screen? Thank you. Oof, maybe I should quit the game first. Credard, you have to do a display driver uninstall first. Fuck it. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. Fuck it. Credard, you have to do custom installation, not express. Fuck it. We're doing it live. Hey, what's this all about? This pragmata. This pragmata. Custom, then clean install. Too late. Too late. Fuck it. We ball. I have always done express. Always done express. When they're like, would you like the express? Of course, express. Express anything, give it to me. If you hear express, say yes. Alright, well, while that's updating, let me use the washroom. Oh no, my screen is flickering. Oh no. My screen is flickering, but you can't see it. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Oh my gosh. You're gonna troll me like this? You're trolling. You're trolling. They're trolling. They're putting all kinds of stuff on my screen. Put stream. I could've. I will. I will. I will. It looks like it's actually done. $596.21. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's just download. 595.97. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Launch. We're good. Okay, give me 2 seconds. All right. Do they do ads like these anymore? No. Not like they used to. Not like they used to. Shaders are compiling. We're gonna see. See, like 87%. How are we on 87% if we're DLSS off? How does that make sense? There we go. I turned it on, turned it off again. Now it says 100. Now it says 100. So we're on Epic, no DLSS. No variable rate shading. And we're compiling a whole whack of shaders. So many shaders. Not a good sign that I'm getting less than 40 FPS in the menu. Control panel is not set to anything. I do not have gray zone set to anything. The game controls that. Are we having issues? Kinda. Just trying to figure out how to make it look good and run okay. Just messing around with different stuff. Just updated drivers. All right, shaders complete. The program settings where it asks about 3D settings. I think we're talking about the same thing. All of my NVIDIA is set to be controlled in the game. I don't have any overrides. So this here is it. But like, why do the shadows do that? Look at the top of the stall right there. You see that shadow? Why does it get all jagged like that? There's no setting that I can turn higher. There shouldn't be anything jagged here. You see what I'm talking about? Like up above the door? Why, like... Why does the light look like that? That should look perfect. I just don't understand. There's no... I can't put it any higher. Maybe sharpness? Maybe? But why should I need sharpness? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. We got it in a pretty good jagged spot right there. How can I get it to where I can see that? I want to see it while I adjust. Yeah, that does nothing. I can adjust DLSS sharpness without it being on. Nah, that doesn't help. That doesn't help at all. Gosh, why is it so laggy to switch fucking DLSS options? You adjust your sharpening and the whole game comes to a halt. I swear. I don't understand. Like, oh, why is everything so jagged? There, I put on a little bit of sharpness. And it's still jagged as shit. The shadows just look terrible. I don't know what else to do. $200 sharpening. Doesn't look any better or any worse. That's gamma. Okay, what about like 90 sharpening? Yeah, I'm not sold. Oh my gosh. It feels unplayable at this point. It's unplayable. Holy. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. Even on low it looks bad. Like it looks worse on low. There's no getting a good shadow. I updated NVIDIA. Oh my gosh, yeah, look at this. Low settings, just fucking dog shit. Just dog shit reflections, shadows. Medium. Still, the shadows look like dog shit. The shadow of that lamp looks like dog shit. Everything is shimmering, everything is flickering, everything is jagged. That's brutal. That is brutal. We talked about getting a different flashlight too. We did talk about using a different flashlight. Right? What about like the starter flashlight? The fucking NC. The NC. Let's try that out. Definitely way less intense. But still, the shadows from it. The shadows just aren't it. Just ain't it. Yeah, all that jaggedness really bugs me. If I turn it up on high preset, it should look really good. It should look really good, but I'm not impressed with like the flickering and the jaggedness. Like that ornament looks like dog shit. And I'm on 4K. That lamp ornament thing looks like dog. Look at it. Like, what is that shadow? What even is that shadow? It's like a floating shadow. It's not even reflecting anywhere. It's just, the shadows are just there. Turn DLSS back on? Is 4K native? Yes. It is. There, DLSS quality. DLSS quality. Still flickery. Still looks fucked. Thank you. I don't know, but I'm over it. I don't know, but I'm over it. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and raid over to the homie. I'm gonna call it for today because, believe it or not, I'm over it. I want to try and figure this out and some other things. It feels like I can't even get the game to run as good as the devs, or as like what it should look like. I don't know. But anyway, I'm out of here. Thank you. Take it easy.